We're here today now, having bonded in the window into the structure. We're now going to show you some ideas on how to remove it, because this is one of the big questions that we're always asked with bonded in windows, is how do I actually get them out of the structure. With us at Sealays having our own glass plant, this allows us to actually push glass through very quickly. So if there was a damaged window, broken window, we can run a glass within a day, and we're going to show you how to remove a glass so that the downtime for the vessel is absolutely minimised. And using the Sika Power Cure, the cures within 8 hours, the vessel can be back at sea in a very short space of time, which is obviously very important to our customers.
Okay, yeah, so as Charlie mentioned, we're now going to show you about how to remove a window, a commonly asked question. And yeah, basically, to give you a bit of a view, just a few materials required. Firstly, you need a scalpel-like knife, which we'll show you exactly what we do with it in a minute. Then you need a straight pick, quite regularly used in the automotive industry. Really important is what you see here, which is a little slot over it, which is used to carry the cheese wire through from the recess to the outside of the direct bond window. And then a cheese wire with handles, which we'll show you how to install shortly, which ultimately pulls through the material, grating it as it goes. And then some pliers with a pointy end, such that you can pull the cheese wire through when we come to that phase. So yeah, we're going to show you how to do it now.
Right, so now we're just going to cut ourselves a slot through this is the 295. Being careful not to cut the structure and affect the paint. So I've cut myself quite a generous slot.
So Charlie there is indicating where the hole is with his finger, and Neil is now pushing the straight pick through with the cheese wire connected. So he's going through the backfill and then through the adhesive of the Sikaflex 268 Power Cure. And then, as you see, will come out at the bottom. Neil has pushed the straight pick through, and Charlie is now able to pull the cheese wire
I've got it
out from the recess.
So now we're going to just cut the end off.
So now what you do is connect the handle to the cheese wire. So it's always helpful to have a cut straight piece of cheese wire. Thread that up through. It's actually easier without gloves on. So there it goes. So you just see it hits the edge, and then you can pull that up through. Then you thread the cheese wire through the hole. Come out the other side, fold it over, and then tighten it from that side, and then pull the handle up, which holds it in position for the next phase of the process. So that is now hard and fast. So now Neil can connect his on that side. So make sure at this point you get a decent amount of support. Of course, it's going to be much easier when you're on the ship, because the ship will hold itself. And as you can see, the cheese wire starts to cut through the layers of 268 Power Cure and the backfill. So it's always good to get the suction cups on early in the process, just because sometimes you get moving when you come to remove. So give them a good shake to check that they're on there tight. Oh, snap.
As you can see here, because of the time constraints we're working under, that the backfill hasn't fully cured. It's skinned off, but it's still wet in the middle. But the power cure itself is fully hard, and we can see it here. That's fully cured and hard. So that is representative of what what we have to cut through with the cheese wire. The backfill 295 and the 605 can take up to 2 weeks to fully cure. Although it will feel much harder on the surface, actually if you cut this out within 2 weeks you'd still find that that would be soft. We don't have 2 weeks to wait to show this demonstration, but all the methods that we've just shown will work whether the window's been installed for 2 days or 2 years.